Today in my garden, it is the May Day bank holiday, so it's a day off for most everybody. I have been working in the garden, where else? And I thought I'd show you what's going on today. Starting with this. Oops. This is my latest mint. This is strawberry mint, and it smells and tastes exactly like its name. Oh, that's divine. That's going to make wonderful tea. Now, moving on, as the weather is getting warmer, I've been able to uncover a couple of things. Ignore the weeds. We're going to be weeding next weekend after the coronation. This is my dwarf pomegranate that has been covered all winter and thankfully has survived. Strawberries are coming out. I got some new ones that are supposed to fruit midsummer, so that'll be interesting. I don't know the name of this. I got it at Hever Castle last year, but this was wrapped up too and thankfully survived the winter we had. It has got, there's one, it has got the most beautiful flowers, bell-shaped, blood-red flowers with a yellow clanger, if you will, hanging down. I'll have to take pictures when it's in full flower. It's starting to warm up a bit, so I've got our clock and one of my signs out. Lisa, Dan, I'm waiting for maybe a couple more weeks to make sure we're definitely over frost before I put out your cat plaque that you sent me last year. The nail was still up for it, so that'll be coming soon. One of my solar wind chimes. And another light for the garden, another solar light. I am slowly starting to bring plants out that were in the garage over winter. Unfortunately, quite a few did not make it. I guess the air must have come in through a gap under the door or something. And when we had those really, really horrible freezing temperatures in December just before Christmas, I think it killed off a lot of things. And to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to replace them. I'm just going to wash out the containers, store them, and I'll have spares. Luckily, that survived, so I'm very happy about that. New dahlias that I've planted. They should be pretty when they come up. Another geranium that survived. I was playing with my new flamethrower weed killer, as you can see. And yes, I did have the hose on standby just to be safe. The old one I had, I can't get the gas canisters anymore for it, so we had to buy a new one. The red bleeding hearts are out now. And the other day, I finally potted that up. Oh, it's broken. Get that off. I'll do it later. Potted up one bougainvillea and potted up the other. These are my mimosa plants. I don't know if this has got whimpering. Hopefully they'll flower for me next March. Peonies! I've got more over here. Peonies. Hever Castle red rose. Red hydrangea. Lobelia, peonies, 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 peonies. And that's the orange rose I got at Hever Castle last year. Planted these up the other day too. These are my geraniums. And I've cut this. I actually cut a branch off one of my cherry trees because it was starting to bend, but I thought I'd bring that inside. Isn't that beautiful? A lovely shade of pink. Finally, I had to show you my new weeding gloves. I saw somebody on YouTube with these, and I just thought they looked great, and I had to have a pair. So, hello. You don't need a tool when you use these. I call them my Freddy Krueger gloves.